Basic Math, Chapter 18, Section 7. Solving equations with more than one operation. To solve equations involving more than one operation, do the following steps. First, undo any addition and subtraction. Then undo any multiplication or division. For example 1, solve for x. 2x plus 5 equals 15. Step 1. First undo the addition with subtraction. Subtract 5 from both sides of the equal sign. So we're just left with the 2x equal 5. Then undo the multiplication with division. Divide both sides of the equal side by 2. 2x divided by 2, 10 divided by 2. X equals 5. Check to replace the variable in the equation with your answer. So 5 gets replaced for x, and then we can do 2 times 5 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15, 15 is 15, check. For example 2, solve for y. Y divided by 3, or y over 3, take away 7, equals 5. First, undo the subtraction with addition. Add 7 to both sides. So the taking 7 away plus 7 leaves us at 0, which shows just as y over 3. We don't need to say y over 3, take away 0 or add 0. 5 plus 7 is 12. Then we want to get the y all by itself. Y divided by 3, the opposite of division is multiplication. So multiply both sides by 3. So the y divided by 3 times 3 just leaves you with y. 12 times 3 is 36. To check, replace the variable in the equation with your answer. So swap out for y the 36. 36 divided by 3 is 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. 5 equals 5. Check. For practice A, solve each equation. First undo the addition or subtraction, then undo multiplication. So we're going to need a little bit of space for this, so I'll zoom in and we'll just do the even ones. Okay, so now we got some space. So first undo the subtraction by using addition. And so this will go away to 0, and we'll just write 3w. Now 16 plus 5 is 21. Then we divide the 3 times w by dividing by 3, and we do that to the 21. And this will show us as w equals 7. And if we replaced the w with 7, then it means 3 times 7 is 21, take away 5, and 21 take away 5 is 16. Check. Let's take a look at one more. Let's do number 6, because this has adding. So the opposite of adding 7 to the 4a is taking 7 away. We take 7 away from the 19 as well, and that'll give us 12. Now we have our 4 a's. 4 times a divide by the 4 that's with the a, do it to both sides of the equal sign, and you're just going to be left with a equals 3. If you want to check to make sure you're right, replace the a with 3. So 4 times 3 is 12, plus 7 is 19. So that's the idea. First step is take away, undo any subtraction or addition, then undo any multiplication or division. For practice B, solve each equation. First undo the addition or the subtraction, then undo the division. So let's take a look at a couple that use these problems. So first we're going to see, so u over 3 plus 9 equals 18 for number 16. So we are going to subtract 9 from both sides. And we're going to get 9 equals u over 3. Now to get rid of u divided by 3, we multiply by 3. And we do that to both sides. And now we are left with just the u equaling 27. And so this 9 times 3. And if we replaced the u with 27, we would have 9 plus 9 equals 18. Let's take a look at one more now. For 18, y divided by 5, take away 3 equals 2. First, undo the subtraction of 3 by adding 3, and that will get rid of that. Add 3 to the other side of the equal sign, and we're going to have 5 equals y over 5. Now we undo the division by multiplying by 5. So this will cancel and become just y, and this will become 25. To check, we can replace the y with 25, and you do 25 divided by 5 is 5. When we take 3 away, we're left with 2. Check. So that's the idea for that. And of course, you can practice some more in your workbook and let me know if you have any questions. And then there's one more. Practice. Solve each equation. So this one just wants you to figure out what you're doing first. So when we solve, first we're undoing any adding or subtracting first. So for 29, we want to get rid of this subtraction of 1 by adding 1. So that's going to leave us with just x over 8, and this equals 8. To undo this, multiply by 8 and multiply by 8. So then x equals 64. And now for 30, first undo the addition. We have got 4 times u plus 9 equals 37. First undo the addition of 9 by subtracting 9 from both sides. And this will leave us with 28. And this will be 4u. And then undo multiplication by dividing by the number that's with the variable, in this case 4. Divide both sides, and you're going to be left with u equals, what is that, 7. Because we can replace the u here with 7. 4 times 7 is 28, plus 9 is 37. Check. A Portland taxi had this sign about its fares. How much will it cost to ride 1 mile? You get an initial charge plus $1.25 per mile or part of a mile. So you're going to get $1.75 plus $1.25 is going to be $3. How much will it cost to ride 2 miles? What did you do to find out? Well, we know that for 1 mile it costs $3. So one option is you could start with the 3 and add one more mile, 125. And that would give us 425. There are other ways to find it out. Maybe you can find a different way. But number 3 asks, how much will it cost to ride m miles? Choose an equation. Let C represent the cost. So would the cost be A, $1.25 times as many miles as you go? That would just use the price per mile. But we're missing something. We can't forget the initial charge. So B would be C equals the 125 per mile plus the 175 initial charge. So that's the idea. Then there's a couple more to keep practicing if you like. I'll scroll it down so you can see. So if you want to practice 4 and 5, pause the video and then take a look at your workbook for Chapter 18, Section 7. And of course, if anything is confusing or if you'd like some more help, please let me know. Thank you.